Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Corey. I'm back with, I don't even know what episode this is of Through the Eyes of a Man, the inspirational series to women. It's been so long since I did this video series, and to anybody that joined this channel, I mean, you probably joined because of Young, Black, Educated, and in Love, so you may not know about this series. This is a series where I talk to women and give advice from a man's perspective. I try to give the true insight into how we think as men, because I want to help you avoid getting into negative situations with these guys. I want to give you advice to help you with men, because we intentionally make ourselves complicated, and I know a lot of women say they understand men. If you do, I mean, hopefully you're avoiding these negative situations, but if not, I want to give you an insight, because a lot of times it's a lot of things that we tell you through our actions but not our words, and so many times you take the words and not the action, and you end up in negative situations. So that's for all the people who haven't seen this video before, this video series. And just to let you know, we did not do Young, Black, Educated, and in Love this week because Chutney and I, we are moving. We're in the process of moving to Durham, North Carolina from Indiana, and so that takes, it's taking us a lot of time to go through that process. And so pray for safe travels. Pray that that we have a pretty easy transition. I hope that it goes very smoothly. And so just thank all of y'all for the prayer and all those things. We get married in 25 days, and so I'm excited. Yes, I'm a guy that's very excited to put a ring on my finger. As soon as your boy get that ring, you better believe I'm gonna be right here just showing it, because I'm proud of being married. Because I think that's what God ordained for all of us, is to be married. And so a lot of people don't believe they're supposed to be married, but I don't know, I'm happy. And so we have a wedding website. You can check it out, which is corey-chutney.com. A lot of people want to know about our relationship, so you can go on there, see how we met. You can see how your boy proposed, because I did put a lot of time, energy, made sure God was first. And so check that proposal videos out. And just thank all of y'all for the love and the support. Chutney really appreciate it. She's not here right now, and so I want to jump into today's topic, because I had a conversation. This topic came from a conversation that I had with a young lady yesterday. She called me because she's going through a rough little time dealing with a young man, and some of the advice I gave to her, I felt like I needed to share, and so I'm here sharing it with you. And so, ladies, if you're gonna say something, please mean it. When you say something to a guy, please mean it. And here's why. Many times women put up these threats as, I'm gonna leave you because of whatever situation. Maybe he cheated on you, maybe he's not answering the phone and disrespecting you, maybe he's talking crazy to you or whatever, and you say, I'm gonna leave you if this continues to happen. And many times they may leave for 2 days and she's right back with him. There's so many women that came to me for advice. I don't ever tell anybody to leave a situation, but I just try to give you some things to think about. And they're like, you know what, I'm leaving. And you may go for about a week, and then next thing I know, I see pictures of y'all back on Facebook. Y'all, because for a few days you probably took Facebook off, y'all little status off, but then it's right back. It's in and out of relationships, and a lot of times a lot of ladies say things but they don't mean it. And I need you to mean it, ladies, because as a guy, we are going to call your bluff. We're going to see if you really mean what you say. And here's the truth: we know many times you don't mean what you're gonna say, because your track record shows that you don't really mean what you say. So why should I be scared? Even if you don't talk to me for a week, as a guy, I know you waiting by your phone to see if I'm gonna contact you. I know that you feel this void of me not being in your life. Ladies, it's a lot of things we know as men that you honestly at a disadvantage whenever you say those things, because you really don't mean it. I need you to mean what you say, because that's the only way guys ever gonna get it. But many times that's not the case. You don't leave when you say you're gonna leave. And here's the reason why, ladies, is because you invested way too much. You done put too much energy, too much time, too many emotions, had sex with him and all these things. And so why would you leave? Because here's what you really want. And here's me as a guy speaking, because internally maybe they don't process it the way I do. I try to put it into layman terms for you or make it make sense. But at the end of the day, here's what you want. Whenever you say I'm gonna leave, you want him to come back and validate that everything you did was not done in vain. When he had sex with you, that your sex wasn't in vain. So when he's ignoring you, he's basically saying that the sex we had is in vain. I don't care about that. That didn't mean anything to me. So you leaving is supposed to kind of ignite this fire for him to come back and say, you know, I was wrong or whatever, because you put these threats out to make him change. That doesn't work. And that's because you have invested so much, and you want him to validate all the time that you spent with him. You want him to validate that that's not in vain. You want him to validate that it meant something to him. The sex meant something, the time meant something, everything else, the emotions meant something. That's what you want him to validate, so he know you're not going anywhere. Because as soon as he come back and he say, you know what, I messed up, you may be mad because of whatever he did. He might have cheated on you. He might have, you know, didn't give you or ignored your phone calls and all those things. You may be mad for a little while, but you know what? You're gonna be relieved that he's back, because it was a void, him missing out of your life, and now y'all right back together. He's forgiven, and then it's just gonna be a circle. It's gonna be a cycle that continues to do the same thing because you did not fulfill your promise. You can't make promises that you're not gonna keep, ladies. And listen, many a times y'all get mad at these dudes that you don't even have a true commitment from. And so how do you expect him to really treat you the way he's supposed to be treated if it's not a real commitment? You've been in this a 1.5 year long relationship, because really it's not a relationship, because you don't even really know what y'all are. And so how can you really hold him accountable? That's not your boyfriend. It's not real. I don't know what we really are. We exclusive. That exclusive stuff, forget that. Because exclusive mean that y'all really can't really tell other people that you're in a relationship, because it's not a relationship. And ladies, you sell yourself short because you're having sex with these guys early on, and now you're just stuck in this situation because you invested too much, and so you just taking what you can get because he won't give you the title. Ladies, we doing things backwards, and that's the problem. We doing things way, completely backwards. We signing a contract without getting the product, and it doesn't make sense. And so you have to actually really get a true, real commitment before you giving him the product. And I ain't saying just giving them sex, because sometimes you want to reconsider that too, because sex at any point before marriage is, honestly, it gives him the right to just leave with your sex and go on about his business, because it's not really a solid commitment with a ring. And so and that's the one that, at least in my eyes, God, and this is my belief, that's the one that God actually, he endorses the relationship when you get married. And so the guy will be held accountable after he does something wrong. But that's a whole nother topic in itself. But ladies, I need you to hold guys accountable. If you're gonna say you're gonna leave, if you're gonna say you're going to leave, you need to leave. Or if you're gonna say you're not gonna answer that phone, don't answer that phone, or whatever, because you gotta hold guys to a higher standard. And I know guys gotta do better, but this is a video series geared towards women, because we're gonna call your bluff every time. And if you allow me to come back, I know I'm gonna get away with it in the future. Don't invest too much too soon, ladies. You are beautiful. I know a lot of you, some of you don't have father figures in your life. You don't know what a positive black man looks like. You know what? If that's the case and you're dealing with that, if you want a black man that's gonna tell you that you're beautiful without trying to sleep with you, send me a message. I'll tell you that you're beautiful. I love, especially my black women. Nothing against other women, and yes, I want this video to help other women, but black women, I know it was an article out saying that you're the least attractive, which is crazy. That's stuff that's trying to tear you down, black women, but I'm here to tell you you're beautiful. I'll tell you you're beautiful and not try to get anything from you. And so if you need a positive black man in your life, write me. I will tell you how beautiful you are. I don't care what size you are. I don't care what your hair looks like, your skin complexion. I don't care, because you are beautiful. And in order for us to change the way that we think, you're going to have to believe that you're beautiful. And so I will tell you that you're beautiful, because I want you to believe that you're beautiful. And so ladies, if you need to talk to Chutney, send Chutney a message. Our information is posted on our website. It's posted at the end of this video. I need you to step it up. I don't want you to be a 40-year-old bitter woman. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much more. You deserve to be a woman that has a happy life, that's treated respectfully by a man. And I treat Chutney with respect at all times. We have our arguments like any other couple, but I never ever disrespect her. I communicate with Chutney every day. If you're in a relationship, the first thing you have to be in a relationship. Get in a relationship, and don't get in these, I don't even know, friends with benefits, all that stuff. If you're in a relationship, communication is the foundation. One of the foundations. Trust is another one. But communication, we talk every day. And so there's no reason that a guy should just be ignoring you. And so ladies, you deserve respect. Contact me if you need some support or whatever. Ladies, if you think like a queen, you will act like a queen, causing others to treat you as a queen. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a blessed day.